Oh yeah, we got some monocots coming up already. I think that's a dicalostoma. It's funny, it's right outside the main area I planted them in. And it's probably one that I put a little close to the surface, and that's probably why it's coming up. But yeah, it's like early January and stuff's already coming up. It's pretty crazy. And of course, we got all the stuff that germinated in the fall. We got tons of Phacelia, Heterophylla. We got the Gilia capitata, and we got tons and tons of Clarkia amylina, and probably a few other things scattered around here. Of course, tons of Madia elegans, and sativa, and just a whole nice filling in of this kind of native prairie habitat. Of course, you got to stick a few of the stems in the ground, and come the springtime, you'll get some cavity nesters, some native bees going in there. So that's a good way to deal with some of your clippings, you know, since you can't really burn in your backyard the way that you typically would burn these prairies every year. I got some buttercups coming up in there, some ranunculus occidentalis. It's got a nice fuzz on it. So the native buttercups tend to be fuzzy. A lot of the stuff tends to be fuzzy because we get the dry summers, and the fuzz is one way to hold on to that moisture when your stomata have to take in the carbon dioxide during the dry growing season. Holds onto the water. Of course, right now it's totally saturated, but yeah, it's doing really nice. Of course, they're Salvia apiana, which is something that's pretty surprising that you can grow it here, but it's adapted to the dry summer still, so it works. What else we got? Oh, we got this Areophyllum lanatum. This thing was just a little tiny stick that broke off last May, so I just stuck it in the ground over here, and it, you know, without any supplemental water, it's taken over. Nice ground cover. Yellow sunflower in the summertime. Again, with that fuzz, especially on the underside of the leaf, the abaxial surface. It's just totally fuzzy. And then this massive Lupinus rivularis, which is a nitrogen fixer, and generally grows, or historically grew, on the riverbanks that eroded away during floods in these open, you know, alluvial deposits. But you can grow it, you know, in a garden, and it's a really nice evergreen, kind of a subshrub. Only lives a few years, but again, it grows massive all in one season. Yeah, we got the camas coming up, another monocot. See some of the little shoots starting to come up already.